Yo people, how's it going? It's your boy Dance. Welcome to the channel if you're new around here. Today we are doing round 3 of the HSR Motorsport League on Le Mans Ultimate. Looking forward to it, and yeah, it's gonna be tough. Definitely, there's a lot more people in here than there was last week. Interestingly enough, people decided to turn up for Le Mans, being a very popular circuit, of course. But yeah, we're gonna try and see what we can do today. We've got some fast guys in amongst the pack. We've got our friend Marciej Kasperzik back from you know, this glory. This guy is super quick, man. I saw a clip of him and he was doing like esports championship around Fuji, so it'd be super cool to see how he gets on. We've got our good friend as well, Stein van let me get it right. Stein van Onakker. There we go, got it. I had my Dutch friend Mike Fowler just remind me how to say it, but yeah, still learning. But Stein van Onakker in the league as well. In the Ferrari, he's going to be super quick too. He gave us a run for our money last week in the Ferrari, so I'm sure he's going to be back with some awesome pace as well. And yeah, there's some other guys here too, so we're going to have to try and see what we can do to catch up with them. So it'll be fun. I've got Mary in the building. What's going on, Mary? Thank you so much for joining us, Mary. How you doing? I hope you're keeping well. Stein was like, super, bro. I had to get it right this time, man. Bro. But how you doing? I hope that you're keeping well. You looking forward to this race? I know it's going to be quite fun because it's Le Mans. And bro, how's the Ferrari around here, man? Because I've only driven the BMW so far, and it's quite quick. So that is always good news, but still, that's only half of the job. But shout out to Stein, man. Awesome guy. Quick, fast driver. So we're going to go back on circuit. Hold on. And we've got 23 minutes of practice still remaining, so let's see what we can do. Oh, there we go. It's actually almost like quite dark in the simulator too. I guess it's supposed to be around about evening, transitioning into nighttime. Ah, Mary, yes, 40 days until the season starts. I can't wait. I really can't wait. It feels like it's been a long time since we've had Formula 1 or any nice, you know, racing to look forward to. So I'm super excited. I'm just gonna wait for Jordan to go past there because I think he's about 4 seconds down the road. Okay, there he is. Ah, thank you so much, Ty, man. Appreciate it, bro. I hope you have a really good race too. I'll catch up with you afterwards, man, so we can see how it went. And yeah, Ferrari, difficult to drive around here. I can imagine. Because the thing to be quick around here is you need to run like a very low downforce setup. So in the like in all the straights or in sector 2 it's fine, but in the first sector and in the second sector it's a bit sketchy. Yeah, 40 days until the season starts, Mary. I can't wait. Obviously, over the last couple of days, you've been getting used to seeing Lewis in Ferrari merch and testing the car at Barcelona and the big launch at Maranello too. But now it feels like there's not going to really be anything until all of the teams do their team launches at the F1 75 event, which I didn't bother even trying to get tickets for. And yeah, it's interesting that Lewis had a crash. Obviously, it's not a nice thing to happen to anyone. But surprisingly, wherever Lewis has gone, he's always crashed in testing and then gone on to win a championship in the second year. So I think in 2007, well, had a crash when he tested for McLaren, won the championship for them in 2008. Crashed the Mercedes, I think when he was testing for them in 2013. Went on to win a championship with them 2 years later at well, 2014. So let's just hope that's the case, Mary, but it's going to be interesting. Ferrari doing this a day later. Oh, okay. Are they not turning up to the event, Mary? I thought it would have been one of those things with the FIA or Liberty Media forced all the teams to attend, but Ferrari are going to do theirs a day later. It's pretty cool. And then I think we've got testing on the 26th, 27th, and the 28th as well. It's going to be super dope. It's going to be really awesome. So many changes to the grid as well. There's so many rookies. But the likes of Jack Doohan, Kimi Antonelli, Isaac Hajar. Did I mention Kimi Antonelli? I think I did. Bortoletto. Quite a few kids are going to be there. Jeez. So Mary, you're saying that if Lewis was, you had the opportunity to meet Lewis, but Danica Patrick was there, you wouldn't go? Come on, Mary. But yeah, I know that Danica annoys quite a few people. And people seem to think that Jenson Button's in trouble. So there's always those memes. Have to really watch out for these cold tires, man. This car is not really that nice to drive on the outlap. Yo, man like Mr. Kasperzik, sir. How's it going, man? Thank you so much for joining us, Marcy. Hope you're keeping well. Bro, you're quick, man. Already a 10th up on me, and at the moment I'm doing quali runs. So it's gonna be very, very difficult to catch up with Mr. Kasperzik today. But bro, Marcy just super quick. I was watching his Instagram, I mentioned it earlier, and he was going 1-to-1 with somebody around Fuji in the BMW, I think, or Ferrari. Absolutely flying. Oh, you've already met Lewis at Silverstone. Mary, you know. Mary with all of their meetings with the top drivers. Nice little run through there. Go on then. So first race of the season at Bahrain. Who's gonna win? Or who's gonna win the first race of the season, guys? There's 3 seconds to gain, bro. Where are you finding the 3 seconds, my friend? You're flying. This is practically, I think, the quickest I can go. I've seen people do like 3:59s and 4-minute flats, but I'm kind of in the 4-minute range. 4-minute 1, 4-minute 2. That's quick, man. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Got so much support from Marcy inside here as well, man. Mr. Kasperzik support the army with him. It's lovely to see. This guy's race engineer as well. Hello and welcome to the channel, my friend. Whee. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yo, Black, what's going on, bro? Marcus, thank you so much for joining us, man. Is this game a fun simulator? I'd say so. Le Mans Ultimate is a really cool simulator. It's trying to replicate the World Endurance Championship. So you've got GT3 cars. You also have very fast hybrid prototype cars too. So this is supposed to be like what it's really about, like driving at Le Mans, endurance races. And the cars feel really good. They sound very accurate compared to real life as well. And they're very fun to drive. I like the force feedback on this. Thank you so much, Mary. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to like and subscribe. Always helps, of course. Coming through Indianapolis here. Now we're coming up to one of my favorite corners. Porsche curves. really high speed corner. Just come over to the left, downshift into fourth, get the nose in, then smooth on the power. Close to this wall. Let's coax the car in. Woo. 5 temps up on our personal best. Ooh. Took a lot of curb there on the side of the car. 6 temps up.
Lap 4:02.3.
Thank you so much as well, Blag. Blag's just one of the legends as well, man. He's been here from day one, always supporting the channel. Subscribed on Twitch as well. I couldn't ask for, you know, someone to help me grow and build this channel, of course. And Mary too. These guys are the best. Really appreciate you guys. Right, we get to the curves and I'll respond to the corners or respond to the questions. Ooh. Gotta be very careful with that exit curve there, not to get track limits. Yeah, GOAT Mode Championship with Lewis in the Ferrari is going to be very fun, Mary. I'm looking forward to bringing that too. See if we can gain a bit more time in the braking. Guys are so awesome. Right, we're 13 minutes into a quali. Just make sure our flashes work too. Slightly down on the traction control. Mary's already cooking George Russell too. Lovely exit there. That's the thing, Mary. Do you think Mercedes are going to be competitive next year, or do you think they're going to completely struggle without Lewis? Because for so many years, I feel Lewis has really carried that team. So now it'll be interesting to see how they'll get on when they've not got him to really push them along. Ooh, big drift! Holy hell. We're not running much rear wing, guys, so the car is very sketchy in the high-speed corners. I need to see Mercedes slower than its customers. I mean, Black wouldn't be anything new from what we've seen over the last 2-3 years, man, with Aston Martin and McLaren, you know, giving them a real run for their money over the years. But it indeed would be quite funny if that did continue to happen. I think there's 2 temps here at least. Yeah. Much better. Lost a bit of time on that curb though, surprisingly. See if we can make the 4 chicanes a bit cleaner here. See if we can get into the 4-minute ones. It's gonna be really, really tough. But let's See if we can do it on this lap. 10th up. Ooh, 3 times up. Just a bit of time there. Yo, 6! Man like 6 in the building. What's going on, bro? Thank you so much for joining us. Just here at Le Mans in practice, trying to get our car dialed in for qualifying in about 9 minutes. How's it going though, 6 man? I hope you're keeping well. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you as well for your comments, bro. I released a video a bit earlier on in the week, kind of showing my sim rig setup and some of the other miscellaneous stuff in the room. And 6 is really awesome about it, kind of watching the video. He let me know what he thought of my Turkey, what do you call it, White Bull Max Verstappen. That's unfortunately in the collection. A big shout out to 6 man, he's the GOAT. And Mary said something as well. I'm gonna check very shortly. Need to brake slightly early for that corner. Mary says, struggle dens, Antonelli will cook Woody and Red Bull in the midfield. Jeez. Bold prediction there, Mary. So Red Bull in the midfield, probably because Adrian Newey's not there anymore. And Antonelli cooking George Russell. That'll be an interesting one for the bingo card. Ooh, 4 times up. I'm so glad to hear that, 6 man. It's always a relief to hear that you're keeping well. And bro, you're so awesome, bro. Always inspiring me and supporting me, so I really appreciate it. Definitely got a couple of Metallica and rock covers for you lined up. Let's come up into Indianapolis. Woo. Didn't give me second gear there, or first. It's a bit annoying. Could have carried more speed there, to be fair. We'll send it through the chicane.
That time was a
4:01, let's go. Do one more lap. Just love how you can just chuck this car in the corners, but there is a kind of limit, and you don't want to go over it. Really attack that corner. Is bro cooking? I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, but I've got the mighty Mr. Kosberzik in this session as well, and he says that he's got another 2 tenths, or 2 seconds, sorry, in his back pocket. So I don't know if we're gonna get P1. But we'll see what we can do, Mikey boy. just driving around Le Mans, man, is really fun for me. I always love the circuit. It's not the most technical circuit in the world, but it just gives me some awesome vibes. I've had some of my best endurance results with Mike in this circuit, so it's always got a little special place for me. 6th gear maybe? Brake early. Tried a little, what do you call it? Slow in, fast out there. It's Mike penalty parlor. I love how that name's stuck with Mike. That's about 2 temps, so we could probably brake a lot later. You avoid that curb on the left hand side, saves you about half a tenth. Mike out to F4. Like, that's a good one. Out to F4, follow. Oh man, man's getting cooked. Man's getting absolutely roasted. I love it. That was a bit late.
Lap 4:02.10.
Okay, if we can get a 4:02 or 4:01, I'll be really happy with that performance. Cause yeah, it's very tricky to not overcook a lap around Le Mans. Really tricky. Nonetheless, guys, give me 2 seconds. Just gonna go for a quick bathroom break. In the meantime, I'll leave you with some of the other drivers circulating the circuit. Who we got? Stein's always a good one to go with. Right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be back. The boy is back. Really quick pit stop there. Very quick pit stop. Just want to share this link somewhere too. Here we go. And then studio content. Yo, man, like Troy, you know, our resident American. What's going on, broski? Thank you so much for joining us, bro. I hope you're keeping well. And guys, if you're in here, make sure you slap that like button, please. Always helps the channel. I really appreciate it as always. And yeah, let me just do a bit of admin in the background here too, whilst we get ready for qualifying in a bit. So that's in there. Oh! So awesome to have all you guys on board this afternoon. I hope everyone's keeping well. How many more minutes do we have until... Oh! I'm supposed to be going to qualifying fairly soon. We'll see this time if it's a private qualifying session or a public one, because the last time we did it, it was like an open one, so like you could see all the other drivers whilst they're sitting there qualifying laps. This time it should be private. We'll have to wait and see. Nonetheless, just have to see and do the best laps we can do, and the rest will sort itself out surely. So, qualifying, here we go. Start driving. And it's nighttime, guys. Look at this. So dark in the simulator. So we'll wait by the red light. So, okay, it's a green light now, so we can go. Thank you so much, Craig. Big shout out to HSR Motorsport as well for organizing this league. Craig and all of the admin guys have done a really splendid job of this championship. It's been a real honor to be a part of. This is obviously the penultimate round, so we'll have one more at Algarve in Portugal next week. But yeah, really awesome job by the team. I like the idea as well that they've set this race kind of at night, so gives it a proper Le Mans feeling. To come down the Mulsanne straight. Look to the right as well, you can actually see a KFC. It's one of the funniest details that added in. And yes sir, Black, quali. And it looks like, yeah, looks like this is a private session, or basically a closed quali, meaning that other drivers are setting their quali lap times too, but we can't see each other, or we're not going to get in each other's ways, which is good. Means that it just comes down to the driver and the team. Marcin Kasperzik hasn't come out of the pits yet, so I wonder if he's waiting until there's been a bit more track evolution, or maybe he's going to do a last to first challenge. We'll have to wait and see. Then you've got Stein, Van Monaco in the Ferrari, and then Lorenzo, and then Narcis as well. Keep an eye on the time multiplier. Ah, okay. So you guys have put a time multiplier too, so potentially what we might have is a session that starts in the day and transitions into night, or vice versa, a session that starts in the night and then transitions into the day with the time multiplier. So that's pretty cool. Again, big shout out to HSR, you know, for thinking outside of the box and giving us a bit of a challenge here. I was getting worried because they did say that they were going to do something unique for this race. So I was like, cool, are they going to throw rain in there? Are they going to make us reverse backwards down the Mulsanne straight? But no, a little bit of nighttime driving goes a long way. So really cool to see that. Take it here. The back end of the car wants to get so loose. And it's going to be very tricky with the LMDH GTP traffic as well when the prototype cars come around and they're bombing it down into that corner. Coming up to the third sector now on our outlap. Nice and smooth through there. Bit of slip from the rear end. Tyres are not really 100% warm. It's the first time I've ever really driven in the night time as well, guys. The game looks very beautiful. All these grandstands and lights and stars in the background. Super cool. Right, first flying lap, guys. I'm gonna shut up. Wish me luck as we embark on qualifying. Scuba gear next week. Oh gosh, I have to get my flippers out. Scruffy this lap so far. It's got build into it. Don't over push the car too hard whilst we're on these tyres are warming up. Thank you so much, Blag. Just before the 100. Use up as much of the track there. Coming up to the Porsche curves. Careful with how we cut some of these corners. Right. Scrappy first lap, but decent banker. There's plenty of time out there. Let's get this one. lost time there. Thank you so much, Mary. I hope your meeting goes well with Wolfpack. Send Jay my regards. And thank you so much for being so supportive, Mary. Honestly, it means a lot. Hopefully we can get a good result today for you. Jesus. Came into that corner at 90 degrees angle. Quite sure what's happening, but the balance of the car doesn't feel really stable. Not really enjoying this run, man. Something's not really right with this car. Can't really put my foot on what it is. It feels very wobbly.
Lap 4, 0,
We improved, but
2.47.
there's lots of time out there. Let's keep pushing. Lots of oversteer. Oh man, we just lost the lap. Still on pole, but yeah, it's annoying. So this whole lap is just going to be a waste. I think we're only going to get one more lap as well, so the next lap we've got absolutely nail. Not really quite sure why this car feels so wobbly. And Stein's only a second and a bit off as well, so there's definitely a chance to improve. tires up, guys. Yeah. You just need a bit more mechanical grip, I feel. Car feels a bit unbalanced. It's very sketchy in the high speed and very understeery in the low speed. The balance kind of got away from us. So coming to start our final lap. If I could find another 4 attempts on this lap, I'll take it. Alright, final push lap, guys. Wish me luck. Very neat so far. Very neat so far. Some time through there. One click down on the traction control. See if we can nail this corner, man. Really need to do better in this one. Right. Yeah. Somewhat of an improvement, but could have been better. Up to 5 traction control again. Fifth. Full traction. Four turns up. There we go. Fire traction control. 5 temps up. Big drift out our final corner.
Lap 4.
Pole position, let's go.
7-8.
Yes! Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Yes. Pole position, let's go. Had a huge ass slide out of the final corner though. Let's see if it picked that up. Thank you, Black. Had a huge ass slide. Look at this. Always drift at that board as well. That's insane. Yeah, I had to send it on that one. Absolutely attack that curb there. And then with that weight transfer, you're gonna see the rear end is sliding out. If that's not perfection, I don't know what is, man. Nice, cool. No, that's half of the work done. Let's get our race up on and make sure that we dial our race strategy in like perfectly, because we don't want to end up in trouble with that. Brilliant. So race up is on. No, I don't want to exit. And P1 in class. Stein van Onacker in P2. Ionis Levianas P3. Michael Sapan P4. Drew Narcis P5. Diaro Di Lorenzo P6. And my boy Marcis Kasperzik. Not even setting a time, so he's going to do a last to first challenge. Great. Yeah, it was a really tough lap to put together. I don't think it was one of my greatest qualifying laps, but pulled out of the bag when we needed to, for sure. Yo, Stra, what's going on, man? Strahinja. Bro, lovely to see you in here, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. And bro, congrats on your P1 as well, man. You're always flying in the LMDH class, bro. So well done. And yeah, bro, it's going to be really interesting. 2-second gap as well, jeez. He was cooking. Strahinja was absolutely cooking these guys, man. Sensational. Really good qualifying lap there to get 25. In GTP, we wait now until we can go on circuit. And then we'll get to doing our race strategy. So that's going to be the next thing to do. But yeah, we've got to watch out for Kasperzik because he's going to be on our tail by the end of the race, or somewhere in the middle, I'd assume. I've not seen Dario Di Lorenzo before, so it's going to be interesting to see what pace he's got. Drew's always around as well. Michael Sapan, Ionis, and then of course my boy Stein van Onacker. So yeah, I think all the cars have done their laps, which means we can now do our strategy. Oh, so we're starting at day, which means the race is going to transition back into night. That's cool. So let's get our, so that needs to be 68, and that needs to be on 59%, I want to say. So just doing our race strategy here, guys. We want to aim for like lap 10. And get to lap 10, that'd be pretty good. So that's looking all Gucci. Thank you so much, Stra. Good luck to you too. And yeah, good to be on pole. But again, things at Le Mans can get quite hairy. So let's just hope that we can have a clean start to the race. And yeah, just take it one lap at a time, I think is the key thing to keep in mind. 40 liters. Okay, perfect. We got our strategy dialed in. And just now we're going to get the call from the race director to start the race.
Formation lap has started.
Thank you so much. 6, thank you so much, Black. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully the game doesn't screw us. I've got a sticky pit limiter as well. I'm not quite sure if it's the steering wheel or actually the game that bugs out a bit when I try and release the pit limiter, but nonetheless, let's hope we can get off to a good clean start.
Green flag, green flag.
A tap there from Stein. Settle in. See if we can get Stein. Thank you, Troy. Right, you're super quick in a straight line, boy. Jeez! The cone took Stein out. Oh no. Stein has been taken out by that curb there, or that bollard. And now we have to go one-on-one with Mr. Kasperzik. Trying to hold off Mr. Kasperzik here, but he's quicker than us for sure. Alright, he's got us. Let's see if he can pull us through. You've got to do something about this Ferrari's top speed, you know. Good race so far, man. It's been clean and very fun. Oh, McLaren behind spun. Just lift off there. Don't want to get any penalties this early. This car has decent speed, Marcus, but it seems a bit slower than the Ferrari in front of us. BMW is quite good over the curbs though.
That time was a 4:06.67.
Okay, we've got a track warning there. Don't want to get too many of those, so let's just back it off a bit. Need to catch Stein though. Today he's got pace. Today he's got pace. Mike, don't do us like that, man. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back, bro. Ooh, Stein. Much better exit off that curb there. Ooh. Stein makes a mistake there. And we roll through for P2. That corner is very tricky. If you take the wrong line through there, you're in big trouble. Alright, let's see if we can put any pressure on Mr. Kaspersky. Yeah, looked like he just misjudged it a bit, lag and straight lined it, but he saved it. So he's only a second and a half behind us. Two really good recoveries from Stein in this race, because that curb could have, or a bollard could have killed him earlier too. And I anticipate that Ferrari is very strong on the straights. So we just gotta keep pushing, see if we can build a gap to him. Be so careful with this corner coming up. If you take it at the wrong angle, you're in big trouble. And you did really well to just kind of stabilize it and just keep the car going straight. Because if it went sideways, it would have been a different story. Around 6.8 to Kaspersky, but I can't catch him, man. He's too quick. Way too quick for us today. be super careful with those track limits. Got another warning. Some of these curves are really lethal. We've got our first LMP. Mr. Shahinja. Absolutely flying. Thank you, Blag. Yeah, we're just trying to be consistent with it. I knew in clean air the BMW car that we're driving at the moment would be really good. But then when you're trying to follow through the corners with somebody in front, it's quite tricky. So, unfortunate for Mr. Stein, but yeah, as soon as we're in clean air, we're able to kind of push a bit harder. And now we can just focus on picking up our pace, doing some personal bests. Gonna have another hypercar coming through. That was far too late. Cadillac goes through. And then we've got Massey behind us, but not Michael. Hopefully he doesn't catch us, but I think he's going to catch us. That's going to be tight, that is. I think we're okay. Oh, backed off. Yellow flag. I think it might be Stein. He's dropping some time behind us. Gap's gone up to 11 seconds. Probably struggled with is it Indianapolis or is it, oh no, I think it's Indianapolis, that fast flowing right hander. It's been nearly understeer into that wall.
Lap 4:04.50.
3 more laps until we box. Nice and early this time. And we're officially halfway into the race. Mr. Toyota. Toyota sounded like it was honking. It's pretty new sound. windscreen is so dirty as well, man. I wish you could kind of clean it a bit like in said said simulator. I'm not gonna say which simulator.
Lap 4:04.13.
2 more laps. I don't know how these tires are doing, man. They're really struggling for me. Feels like I've not got any front end, and I'm afraid to touch the brake bias because it would make the car very sensitive on the entry. But from what I can establish, Mr. Kasperzik's pulling out a second lap on us. And we're practically doing the same thing to Mr. Onaka. I'm assuming it's probably because we don't have the straight line speed, but it looks like in the corners, the high speed corners anyways, the car's quite stable. Famous last words. Windscreen wipers don't clear that dust either.
Lap 4:04.44.
Just put it in a box this lap. Got the fuel warning as well, so now we definitely left the box. Ferrari hypercar coming through. We're selected on tyres too, so that would have cost us. Right, got to remember that on LMU we don't ghost, so you can actually make contact with those cars.
10.72.
Come on. Need about 6 laps. Oh, looks like Kaspersik took tyres because we're just behind him. So we've got 6 laps. The lap is about 4 minutes, 6, 12, 18, 24, yeah. Should have enough fuel to the end. Perfect. Right, let's get back into business. Ooh. Followed. I was followed Marsage there. There's no grip on the cold tyres. Mercedes pit crew, you know, Black. Mercedes pit crew at Hockenheim. Oh, nice. He had a big slide. I almost had a big slide. So the advantages, I might have slightly warmer tyres. Disadvantages, I think Marsage has fresh tyres. carries so much speed, man. It's crazy. Curb nearly wanted to kill us.
Time 4:51.83.
Yeah, Marcy just turned those tyres on, man. Look at the gap he's pulled. I'll take the penalty for that. Man has switched those fresh tyres on, wait, he's gone. I wonder what the gap's going to be by the end of the race. registrar's way. There's another GTP coming in 10 seconds. Yellow flag. Thank you so much, Rucroft. Appreciate you, man.
Lap 4,
Thought he was going to send it on us.
0.79.
And you would have had every right to. There's Cadillac. Oh, mate. Stein back into P3. Good recovery. Five more minutes to go. Whew. Man, these tires are cooked. Man like mustard, you know. Jeez. See if we can overtake this car. I see what you're trying to do. Trying to lag me out, bro. Okay. Interesting tactics there. Have a word with Marcy after this race. Got Lambo through.
That time was a
1 lap to go.
4.93.
Nice one, Marcy's. Nice one. Nice little battle there. Oh boy. What a race. Oh, what a race, guys. P2, we'll take it. I would have loved P1, but nonetheless, good finish. Pole, podium, leading the championship into the final round. So, can't complain too much. We'll take those. But yeah, great battle with Marcy in the end, man. Formation finish, yeah, I know, right? The two Beamers, first and second. Not bad at all. His fastest lap was a 4:02. Jeez, it's flying, man. But yeah, I mean, all in all, decent race. I mean, had a bit of everything, a bit of spicy racing at the beginning. See if I can watch the replay. But yeah, man, it was really fun. It was really fun with these boys. Thank you so much, Six. Even with Stein at the beginning, that minute when he hits the cone. Let's see if we can go to lap 2. There's like a moment where he touches like a bollard, and I genuinely thought he was going to drop it, and he controlled it so well. Here we go. Let's go on board with our boy Stein. Oh, we broke the replay camera. We broke it. We broke it. We broke it. Oh man. Well, I'm sure you guys can watch the replay on YouTube anyway. But yeah, we'll take it. A P2 at Le Mans on the podium. Like I said, it would have been nice to win, but the fastest man won today, and that was Marcin Kasperzik. So I'll take it as second place, and we go into the championship. I still think ahead. He won in the championship. Stein Van Onaka there as well, just giving us some pressure too. So yeah, tune in for the next race next Sunday, guys, boys and girls. It's been a pleasure, and big shout out to all the legends in here, from 6E to F1 Blag to Marcij to Mike to Marcus to Troy to HRS or HSR Motorsport even. Thank you so much for organizing this league. Mary, Mike again, all the legends, means a lot, and obviously of course Stein for tuning in earlier. So big shout out to you all. I'll catch you all very soon. Till then, it's been your boy AMG Dent, and I'm out. Peace.